What's up, people? This is Detroit Miracle. I want to ask everybody something. How many of you went out and played those lottery jackpots that have accumulated to, say, 600 million or so each? Yeah, we have two different types of lottery jackpots that have reached at least $500 million or more. Doesn't that seem a little bit suspicious? No, to me it seems a lot of suspicious because like growing up as a child and then into my teenage years, the lottery jackpots was never reaching 200 million, 300 million, 400 million or better. But it seems like in this era, in recent years, the jackpots seem to be reaching at least 300 million on a regular basis. And why is that? When the same amount of people that was playing it back then when I grew up is playing it now, give or take. I know a few more people probably play it now, maybe, but come on, all throughout history, it's proven that millions of people have always played the numbers in one shape or form. And how come you never heard about those jackpots reaching $500 million way back then? Let's go to the 1980s when they had at least one mega jackpot and course your way all the way up into now. I know there might be some that would ask me, okay, Detroit Miracle, what point are you trying to make and where are you going with this? Well, I'm going to say I don't believe it. I think that they are telling people that, hey, these lottery jackpots are climbing to hundreds of millions of dollars just to get more people to play them. Here in America, there are at least 400 million people. I'm not counting the illegal people. I'm just counting the regular people. There are at least 400 million. They might say something like 350 something million people, but roughly, give or take, it's around 400 million. And I'm thinking that they want hundreds of millions of people to play the lottery and all types of lottery games steadily on a regular basis. Because if they do, then it would accumulate to trillions and trillions of dollars. And that's why those lottery jackpots in recent years are apparently reaching untold amounts and sums within the hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't believe it entirely. Hey, it's a theory of mine, but it makes sense when you think about it. If you tell somebody or a whole bunch of people that you might win $500 million just by playing the numbers, then you know how many millions of people are going to run out and play as many numbers as they possibly can. And then that's going to boost the lottery receipts up, like, because more people are going to play it. That increases the demand for it, and the supply are the people. It's just like, in the same way it happens at the casinos. When someone ever supposedly hits a big jackpot, they always broadcast it to the general public. And they say this person won X amount of dollars. Now, if I was at the casino and just say I hit one of them games for $250,000 or $500,000 or better, I'd be like, hey, look, don't tell nobody I won. I want to keep this a damn secret. Hell no, I'm not taking no pictures with my winning sum, or I'm not taking any picture by the game that I hit because I want to remain anonymous because I pride my anonymity. But they want you to broadcast it in order for more people to be intrigued and enticed to come in there and play. But they want a lot of people to come in and play those games. And that's why they might let one person win every now and then so that they can get millions or more people to come in. Because if you never hear about anyone winning any of them games at any of those casinos, then no one is going to believe that they can win, and they're not going to really go there. They're going to be like, wait a minute, that's a waste of time. It's a waste of trip. I think that stuff is rigged because you never hear about anybody winning. And that's why at like each major casino anywhere, you at least heard about one or two people that won a lot of money. And it might not always be like $1 million or a few $100,000, but you might hear that somebody won $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. Hey, but they're not going to tell you that by that time those people had gambling habits and went back and lost everything they won, including the house, the cars, kids' college funds, and bill money. They're not going to say that because, that gambling stuff is just as addictive as crack cocaine, if not worse than it. So with the lottery thing, that's all that stuff is controlled, and they tell people, I think they inflate those jackpots to astronomical amounts in order to get as many people in there to play as they possibly could bring. And then with the whole thing, the winning thing, look at the people that win. There's always some old guy that's retired from somewhere that's doing well, or he's living comfortable enough with his wife. Or there's always some upstanding person that wins. It's never just say an average Joe Blow, or it's not even like a random type of person that would hit. And they never let criminals win or ex-convicts. So that should raise red flags there. Research it. Go back and look into all the winners of the major lotteries. And I'm talking about the jackpots that reach millions of dollars or better. And pick and show me how many ex-convicts or criminal types, gangbangers, actually won major jackpots. So that's a major thing there that makes me question it, along with the inflated jackpots climbing to untold sum amounts. Yeah, people, don't fall for the okie doke or the scam, con, grift. Like, use your own brain power and discern these matters in which do not seem likely or possible, as far as you winning a whole lot of money just by giving up a couple of dollars. Well, if many of you all agree with my message here, please drop those likes, comments, and up those subscriptions to me, Detroit Miracle.